Ay, 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 ay.
Hello guys, this is Kabase back again for another video, and this time we'll be doing another Blaze review. Now, if this video was like in the what I think of insert series so far, a series where I talk about currently publishing mangas, I would have clickbait to have this, but I decided to separate the two series to basically has their own personality. Now, why I would clickbait the hell out of this is that this entire manga, I'm feeling a lot of Rent-A-Girlfriend vibes. Now, this is basically Rent-A-Girlfriend in the early 2000s, which honestly sounds cringy, because if you have watched or read Rent-A-Girlfriend, you know it's kinda cringy to read or watch. But this manga is actually really amazing. Probably even surpasses Rent-A-Girlfriend. Like, this is like the predecessor of Rent-A-Girlfriend, and Rent-A-Girlfriend hasn't even surpassed it. Now, I looked up the inspirations for Rent-A-Girlfriend. It was a quick Google search, and this was not one of its inspirations, but like the vibe I'm getting is like similar to this manga. Now, this manga is called Ichigo 100%. Now, as with these kinds of Blaze review videos, I talk about the story, the art, the characters. Simple as that. So yeah, now let's talk about the story. Junpei Manaka sneaks up to the roof to see the sunset. Also, he has a dream of becoming a film director. Now, when he opens the door, he startles a mysterious beauty. She panics and runs away, not before Junpei has caught sight of her adorable Ichigo print panties. Now, Ichigo means strawberry, so yeah. In extreme close-up, with that vision forever burned into his memory, Junpei embarks on a quest to find that girl, the panties of his dreams. After that, there was a misunderstanding where he mistakes the girl he was looking for to another girl. And yeah, this is basically what you call this, a cliche romance harem series. Now, since I'm a sucker for fucking harem and romance stories, I would fucking read it. But this romance harem series is like built different, because this is honestly well executed throughout the manga. Like, this is basically one of those cliche harem romance stories where it's honestly pretty amazing. Like I said, with the execution, like what the author does with the entire manga, it's honestly amazing, especially in the later parts of the manga where it's just Now, when I talk about the characters in this story is honestly well developed, like great cast. Like, for example, let's talk about the main character, which is Manaka Junpei. Now, he is like the 2000s version of Kazuya, but honestly, he's less cringy and pretty amazing. Honestly, great development from him, especially with basically the top two best girls in this series, which is Satsuki and Nishino. Both of their characters are fucking amazing. I really want to reread the story, but I'll do it in a couple of years. Now, the mysterious girl, it's Aya, and oh my god, she's the shy girl, which inevitably that personality makes her lose in that aspect, which I'm talking about this, she was too late. Now, this is what I have to say to this character. Why didn't you confess early? You loved your fucking crush, and yeah. Now, with that out of the way, the side characters are really amazing. Like, there's a lot of comedy. I guess even like, since this is a harem series, like some cute moments, but I already know they lose since they're side characters. But damn, it hurts seeing, like I said, except for that one girl, the main girl of the story, gets fucking rejected. Now, when we talk about the characters that isn't in love or like the best friends of the main character, it's honestly like all of them are basically well developed. Like I really enjoyed their characters, their character personalities, archetypes. Like it's honestly this manga has a very amazing cast. Now, when we talk about the art screams early 2000s, which honestly is feeling nostalgic. Like looking at the covers of Ichigo 100%, it's honestly nostalgic since it came out like in the early 2000s, and I expected this to be in like Shonen Jump because yeah, we have many what you call this harem series in Shonen Jump like To Love Ru, etc. But yeah. Now, overall, honestly, this manga is like I highly recommend. Like even though it's like cliche, like I said, if the cliches is executed very well, the story is amazing. That's it. Like people need to stop saying that whenever the word cliche is slapped onto the show, it doesn't mean it's trash. Like if it's executed well, it's gonna be amazing. Like look at the recent examples. Mushoku Tensei. That series is full of cliches, but compared to the normal isekai nowadays, or basically modern isekai to be exact, like a story that made these types of cliches, like character tropes, all of it feels so fresh reading it. Like this is the same thing for Ichigo 100%. Like the tropes and cliches you see in like most harem romance mangas nowadays is honestly well executed. Like this is why I call this like a romance manga masterpiece. Honestly, it's pretty amazing. I would recommend it to a lot of people who likes harems or even romance at that point. You may get turned off because of the MC's actions, but I recommend this to a lot of people, and that's my statement on Ichigo 100%. So yeah, this is back to the end of the video I guess. Besides subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss on my videos. Share to a friend and watch these videos text right here. So yeah, see you guys next time. Looking forward to the next Blaze review. So yeah, bye!